Earlier in the show, we introduced you to a team that is getting ready for this weekend Swim Across the Sound, an event that supports cancer patients and their families. Now we are joined by Chris Kelby, who will be competing this weekend. Nice to see you, Chris.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, let's first learn about what inspired you to take part in Swim Across the Sound and why is it so important to you?
So I'm a cancer survivor myself. So right off the bat, wanted to get involved in a cause that was, supporting people who are going through the same thing that I did when I was 15. I've
Wow.
also been a swimmer my whole life. So this is really just both of the things that are, have impacted my life in a great way and coming together so that I can support.
And I have to ask, how are you doing today?
Doing great. It's been, 20 years. We're
Wow.
cancer free, and so it's just, honestly, it's a blessing to be able to compete in something like this.
Absolutely, and that's really nice to hear. What motivates you, to keep swimming, knowing that every stroke helps support cancer patients and their families? That is very motivating, I'd imagine.
Yes. So for me, it's a great process, right? It's a great thing for my mental health. Following all the stuff that you go through when you're going through chemotherapy. Um, Knowing that I'm also helping other people is it's an amazing feeling, right? The ability to give back to a community that supported me during a really tough time in my life. It's really fantastic.
And I'd imagine, even though you have grown up as a swimmer, how do you prepare physically? This is a really big swim. We're talking, what, like 15 miles? So something that you obviously have to train for. How do you prepare both physically and mentally?
So I'm in the water a lot. I'm in the water 5 to 6 days a week, basically year round. This has kind of become my thing, the marathon swimming. Uh, and so I'm at a base level in extremely good shape, which I'm very, very grateful for. The mental part is a little trickier. The ability to kind of, I did it solo last year. I'm doing it as a two-person relay this year. But the ability to kind of at hour three or hour four to continue on um, is something that you need to get in and practice and do. And being able to do that, going through kind of the resiliency of going through 9 months of chemotherapy, actually ends up being a real positive. Ends up being, oh, at hour five, I can say, well, it's really been way worse, and have that be very true. Um, it's definitely a challenge, but there are people going through chemotherapy right now. There are people going through treatments of all kinds, having surgeries, and so the very least I can do is keep putting one arm in front of the other.
Beautifully said. Chris Kelby, thank you so much for your time. And of course, best of luck this weekend.